We are live. 22 minutes until auction time. All right. Back again tonight, guys. Good evening, George. Hello, Darlene Manning. And we're on two fronts. We're on the Facebook and on YouTube. Gotta get things sort of straightened up here a little bit. But we are live. Got about 20 minutes to auction time. I thought it'd give us time to build up the crowd a little bit. Carol, we're feeling better today. For some reason last night we didn't sleep. We could not go to sleep. Even with medication, we could not go to sleep until I think it was 7 o'clock this morning, and I had to change my appointment for my doctor until next Wednesday because there's no way I could have went on and had the doctor's appointment. It wasn't nothing that was real, something that I just absolutely had to do. Hello, Susan. Hello, Sandra. So got me about 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and feeling better today. I start physical therapy Friday at 2 o'clock out here at this hospital on what they call a frozen shoulder. I can't lift my arms much higher than that right there due to that surgery that was done when they removed my lung. But thanks for asking, Carol. We are feeling better, and we're both broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook. So if you hear me talking to somebody like Ralph Smith and Beth just came over on YouTube, I'm saying hello to them. Susan just came over there on Facebook, so I'm saying hello to them. So I'm not talking to people in thin air. I want y'all to know that. Thank you, Stephen Bratcher. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, Danny Gladwell, let us know where you at tonight. Probably in Texas somewhere. I seen where you was waiting to get a load unloaded. Yeah, that's what somebody told me, Carol, that they're great, just super great. I know the lady I talked to, hey, Melissa Williams, Danny Gladwell, Stephen. I know the lady I talked to on the phone just seemed super nice and bubbly. I think it was, I can't remember her name. Barry was her name. Hey, Billy Yoakley. Yeah, I think Barry was her name. And somebody who just texts that number, what you got to do is send me your name. If you're watching, that way I don't have to text this. Are you watching right now? You have to send me your name, physical address, that's for mailing purposes, and an email address, of course, is for billing purposes. If you're local, you don't got to worry about that. You can just pick up right here on the corner at 110 North Court Street here in Scottsville. But somebody just texted me, and if you're listening, go ahead and text me your information. If not, I'll have to answer that.
You want me to take care of that?
And if you're going by a different name on YouTube, like a lot of people do, like I got Draft Horse Diva, her real name's Sandra. So you have to tell me if you got a different name on YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube. So hey, this is such and such on YouTube. My real name is this. And I've got somebody that's registered now. I'm going. This phone needs to be plugged in badly. Have you got a charger over
I
there?
sure do. I didn't get me no veggie straws. Crap.
There you go.
Welcome, Tony.
Go ahead and get him registered. Now we want to go back and look for it.
Everyone, welcome, Tony.
Tony, welcome to the show. I don't know if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, but say hello. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll go ahead and make you a moderator. We make everybody moderators over there because you got people that come in and take a picture, and when they take a picture, they'll copy your name and pretend it's you bidding. We had that happen quite a bit. There's Tony. He's watching over on Facebook Live. Now, Tony, we broadcast also on YouTube under the name Jerry Whitney. Some people prefer you to watching on YouTube, and I'll show you guys the split screen that I've got. Some people watch on YouTube and some people watch over on Facebook. We simulcast. We take bids from both sides. And I keep an eyeball, try to, on both screens. Say somebody bid $5 at the same time. YouTube's a lot faster, John Morrell says. And then some people says it's about the same. So just depends on where you're at, what internet provider you got, and how her internet provider is transmitting, and how her program, or OBS program, software that we're using, how it's doing as far as broadcasting to both channels. Something that it's doing. And that was what, Facebook? Me talking?
Yes, this is your phone on Facebook.
Oh, that was pretty fast then.
Cat like reflexes.
But I appreciate everybody tuning in. We got about 14 minutes to auction time tonight. It was a good auction last night. I'll go ahead and explain to new people. And if you want to get registered, it's real easy. It's as simple as what Mr. Tony did down in Tennessee. Simple as what he did there. He just sent his name, his physical address for shipping purposes. And Tony, we combine shipping on our items from our Monday night sale and our Tuesday night sale. And we do have a drawing where we spin the wheel at the end of the night where you can win up to $50 in Uncle Jed bucks, which is basically a credit. In every item you buy, the first item tonight will be number
43.
be number 43, and then say we sell 40 more items, the last number will be 83. Every time you buy an item, that number belongs to you. Then we got a number generator at the end of the auction. Last night I think it was 20 something, and we spun the wheel. They almost landed on the $30 mark, but they wound up getting at least $5 in Uncle Jed bucks. So every item you buy gives you another chance in the drawing. Because of folks going to church on Wednesday night, Danny, because of folks going to church on Wednesday night so much and missing out, we decided to do Monday and Tuesday nights. Don't seem like there's much stuff going on either one of those nights. But I know there's some churches that has it on Thursday night. East Willow Street Church of God does. And then Friday night, of course, is Friday Night Lights, football night. Saturday, folks are out doing stuff. So Monday and Tuesday is the nights that me and India, and I asked a lot of people on here, Danny, what they thought about it, and Monday and Tuesday night was the consensus. Now I may,
Is Danny okay with it though?
yeah, Danny's got to be okay with it. Where'd he say he was at? Corbin, Kentucky. You ain't too far away from home, Danny. But we sort of had a consensus of Monday and Tuesday night, and we've done good. I mean, as far as what we've been through the last 8 months, we had to skip a lot of weeks, and I think this is the 3rd straight week to where we did it on Monday and Tuesday night and been okay. Yeah, this is going to be it for a while.
We may jump up to like 6 starting time as the sun goes down a little bit.
No,
Changing?
and we're going to stay at
No.
7.
Okay.
Like Danny said, it's hard enough to keep up with. Because that'd put it Eastern
Okay.
time 5. And people, you know, getting off work and stuff. So 7 o'clock's a good time. And we've been going about 3 hours every auction. We've got about 10 minutes left before auction time, but explain the bidding increments. Minimum bid is $2.50. We don't have no 50-cent or dollar bids. The minimum bid on any item is $2.50. That's a starting bid. And then the only time you can bid 50 cents is to make it an even $3. And then after that, it's dollar increments. Good evening, Justin. After that, it's dollar, and I forgot to say good evening to Robert and to Melissa Williams and to John Morrell. But then it goes up to $10, and after we pass the $10 mark, hey Dana, after we pass the $10 mark, it's $2.50 increments, which will be 12, 50, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, you go 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 32 and a half. Like that. And then after we pass the $50 mark, it's $5. And then after we pass the $100 mark, bidding increments for a while might be $5, but after it gets higher, if it gets on up $300, $400, $500, $600, I usually don't let nobody get cut out less than $25. It'll be at my discretion on what we did. Yes, Mike Collado passed away, and so did Tom DeLozier, Danny Gladwell. And I think today's the anniversary. A year ago today or yesterday was when our buddy from Florida, Larry King, passed away. I talked to him the night before, and he passed away early that morning. Last thing he told me, he said, "I love you, Jed." He wanted to call me from his room, his ICU room. I never forgot that. Still got the Bible that he sent me. I used it in a wedding here the other night. So tonight's auction will remember those that's passed on are good customers. Larry King, Tom DeLozier, Mike Collado, which y'all would recognize Melissa Collado coming on there bidding. I didn't even know Mike had been sick or anything. I don't know the particulars about it, Danny. But getting back to the bid increments, that's how the bidding is. And if you make a mistake, it's fine. And when I say choice on the item, that means you're bidding on one of the items on the table. Horizon picks. We sold quite a few comics last night. I don't cherry pick comics. I don't know enough about comics. These came from 2 or 3 different storage units. And tonight, we got, there's none from like, well, I may have a few 12 centers or stuff like that, but it's comic books, like the Amazing Spider-Man, the Hulk, the She-Hulk. And what we do, we put about, here's one here that was the number 9 She-Hulk. And like I said, these came from different units. I've never had them put up for sale. I started trying to, Horizon Picks, I started trying to, hello Dustin Helton. I started trying to look them up on eBay, and that got tiring real quick looking into sold items. And I know there's one She-Hulk that sold for $100 that was comparable to mine. It wasn't graded or anything, so no telling what kind of good comic books. What I'll do, I'll hold like maybe I'll have 10 at a time. We'll hold up like 10 at a time, and we'll do choice on them. Last night, I think the highest went was maybe $6. So there were some good comic books sold last night, and we've got some tonight. We do have that came out of another storage unit, some newer ones, and I do have a few older ones that are 12-cent comic books and stuff, but a lot of them are like this right here. And I know one of these She-Hulks, and I don't know if we sold it last night, was about the same grade, around like a 6 or something like that, as they sold on eBay. Wasn't graded on eBay either, and I got tired real quick of trying to go through, hundreds of comic books. And so I'm putting up 10 at a time. There'll be a variety of them, and you'll get choice on them. And you may get a $100 comic book tonight for $3 or $4. So you go back later on and watch last night's auction on YouTube. We got 5 minutes till this auction starts. Now I will mix in other stuff. So I've got some sports items, and I've got other glassware, things like that. And I'll tell you when we start mixing in comic books. And if you want to get registered, it's real simple to do. You just send us, you say, hey, this is Horizon Picks over on YouTube, and my real name is such and such, and my physical address is this, and my email address for PayPal or Square is this. We combine shipping, and we're very careful with our shipping. On comic books, we try to watch how we handle them, and I'll sort of tell you if they, if one's got some bends in it or looks like it's been crinkled or anything like that. But these all look to be in great shape. None of them are graded by any company. Now we got a Horizon. We got a load of comics. It's been probably 3 or 4 years ago, and one of them I remember was the introduction of Poison. Was it Poison Ivy to Batman?
Welcome Horizon.
I think Horizon, go ahead and register.
Yeah, yep. Welcome. Everybody welcome.
Yeah, I'll turn you blue, and we make everybody a moderator. That way nobody can copy your picture and your name and be a troll. And we don't allow no trolls to come on here and bid up a bunch of items. You got to be registered to bid. We've been doing this for several years. We buy storage units out, and that's where most of this stuff comes from. We very seldom buy, like these comic books came from storage units, about 3 different ones, and we've just been holding them back. Just like my baseball cards and stuff, I don't know enough about comics, and I've not got the time or the patience to go through and look up each comic book. But I do remember there was a She-Hulk that was worth $100. It sold for $100. I look in sold items whenever I do any research, and she's probably still in there, or somebody may have got it last night, because I think the highest comic book went for, I think, $5 or $6 last night. Hey, Gettysburg Rich. Let me go ahead and give Horizon Picks.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't have it up on the thing. I'm sorry.
Let me go ahead and get him make him turn blue here. That way nobody can copy. Minimum bids are $2.50. Hey, Annette Oliver. We prayed for you last night at the end of the auction. We sure did. Horizon Picture, a moderator now. And like I said, we do that to keep trolls from copying your picture and name, which they've done before. Hey, Rift Maker, hadn't seen you in a little bit. How you doing tonight? Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're about 2 minutes away from auction time. That's like with all these baseball cards we just got in the storage unit here. Wasn't about over 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I'm not going through and cherry picking them, but I'll tell you the comics that we got in that one unit was one of the best units I got. A lot of the comics, this has been several years back, went for $500 and $600 a piece, and that was a lot of just local comic book people. That was before I got sort of spread out all over the United States, and had several of them that went up in the hundreds of dollars. getting up close to $1,000. Sometimes we get some really good comic books and items like that. So I don't know. Some of them may be dime comic books tonight that you look at, and some of them may be $20, $30, $40 comic books. But we will take care of them. We combine the shipping. We go the cheapest route that we can go, either United States Postal Service or UPS. And we will, on our comic books, make sure they've got cardboard put down in a cardboard thing to keep them being bent or anything like that, because I know condition is everything when it comes to collectors on comic books, baseball cards, or anything like that.
And we spin the wheel. Chance to win some Uncle Jed bucks.
Yeah, you can win some Uncle Jed bucks with every item you buy. I think the wood, see that heart's in my way. I'm going to have to wait till somebody else says something if I can read what Gettysburg Rich says. I don't know why they have that heart on there. But it is almost 7 o'clock, guys, and the first thing I'm going to have is a sports item. And he kept some of his better cards in this, and we'll see what's inside this box, this metal box.
All right.
Because
What? It gives the person watching an option to give you a heart.
Yeah.
But you can't get rid of it. You can't move it or anything.
No, I've done
like
tried that last night.
Yeah. So.
So it does sort of get in the way. You can't change it to something else either. You know what I might be able to do is, as far as I may be able to widen out that screen a little bit for me.
Yeah.
No, it still gets, it gets right in the way.
It stays with it.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Oh, the wooden head he got from him, he thinks it's haunted. Alright, 7 o'clock time, guys. Bidding increments start at $2.50. Then it goes to $3. The only time you can bid 50 cents. And then it's dollar increments up to $10. Then after that, it's $2.50 increments or higher. 12.50, 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5. Then after we get to 50, it's $5 increments, 50, 55, 60. And then after we get up to 100 up there, it usually be my discretion if we keep taking $5 bids or make them $10 increments. And then after it gets up in the hundreds of dollars, which I don't think we've got any items tonight, that's going to be up there in that range. But we have sold items up in the thousands of dollars, and I don't cut nobody out. I'll tell you the bidding increments once we get up to a certain point. Don't think we'll have much of a problem tonight though on that. But the minimum bid is $2.50. This just keeps the auction going. We move pretty fast. We allow a little bit of time if somebody's lagging, so they don't miss out on anything. So let's sell our first item tonight. It's a 10. I don't know what all's in it yet. This I thought was I don't even know what kind of card this is. But he had it in a very nice hard shell case. Trevor Lawrence. Topps card. So it must be a nice one. These must be some nice cards that he had down in here. And they are. And you're going to get all of these. He's got all these in the heart. There's Ken Griffey Jr. You're going to get all of these.
Is that double-sided or more?
Double-sided. He's got 2 cards down in there.
2 cards, okay.
Jose Canseco. 1 card in that one. These are all the hard sleeves, not just the penny sleeves. There's another Jose Canseco. He must have had some of his better cards down in here. He must have had some of his better cards. You're getting all of these. Alex Rodriguez. Then there's a football, Ricky Williams. This might be the best lot of the night in baseballs. And football. I've got a $20 starting bid from Dustin Helton. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds. Alex Rodriguez. You're getting all of these for one money, Alex Rodriguez. And we're only at $20. Yeah, it looks like a good set. And I've got boxes of cards like that too. And another Barry Bonds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them. This card right here is what puzzled me. Why he had it protected better than any of the cards. I'm going to make sure there ain't nothing under the bottom of this hid. I was hoping there'd be a $100 bill hid under there. Put that back in there. And our bidding's over on Facebook right now. We simulcast Horizon Picks, Facebook or YouTube. YouTube's usually a little bit quicker. That's why a lot of people drift over here. But I'm at $20 with Dustin Helton on Facebook, looking for 22 and a half. Bidding increments would be $2 and a half right now. Did you get me some water out, Mama?
I know I can.
I'm at 20 now, 22 and a half. $20 bill, you go 22 and a half. I got 20, now 22 and a half. Got a $20 bill, would you go 22 and a half? I got 20, now 22 and a half. I got $20 bill, will you go 22 and a half? I got a $20 bill, will you go 22 and a half? Y'all wrong here. Must not have no sports people here tonight, Dustin. You're going to be lucky tonight because we're going to try to move some of the sports memorabilia stuff tonight. Also, but if you have any questions or you see anything behind me you won't put up, or you want to ask, Jerry, you got this or you got that, feel free to ask questions. I got 25 from George Clayton over on YouTube, Dustin, looking for 27 and a half now. See, now you don't have to bid the 2.5 increments. That's just the minimum bids. George went ahead and jumped at $5. He's over on YouTube. I've got $25 bid now, 30, and I may be calling for 40. But until you get to 50, you can bid just $2 and a half at a time. $25 bid when you go 30. I got 25 over on YouTube with George Clayton. $25 bid when you go 30. I got 25, 30 on all the cards in the box. I got 27 and a half from Dustin. 27 and a half now, 30 George. I got 27 and a half over on Facebook from Dustin Elton, now 30. 27 and a half, and it helps me when you guys say out. But just remember, if you say out, usually I'll do about a 10 second, say I'm fixing to settle in about 10 seconds. Got 30, now 35. $30 bill, you go 35. Minimum bid be $32.50. I got 30, now 35. $30 bid, you go 35. I got 30, now 35. $30 bid from George Clayton over on YouTube. $30 bid, you go 35. Minimum bid 32 and a half. $30 bid, you go 35. What about 40? $30 bid, you go 35. What about a Dustin? It does help me if you say out, but if you say out and you decide to jump back in before I say sold, I've got 32 and a half now with Dustin. Now 32 and a half. 35. I got 32 and a half with Dustin over on Facebook. Now 35. 32 and a half, you go 35. Got 32 and a half. George said out. We're going to wait about 10 seconds, guys. That'll give George time if he wants to jump back in. Just because you type out don't mean you can't jump back in. Some people use that as a ploy to sort of trick people up, and then they jump back in. Seen it happen many times. I would do it myself if I was watching. But right now I've got Dustin in at $32 and a half. George said out on the other side, so you're safe for right now, Dustin. About 5 seconds. Allow for any lag on YouTube or Facebook. It's going to be a great deal right here. And you guys that likes the sports stuff, hang in there because I've got boxes that's got 500, 600, 700 cards in them. I've got booklets too of baseball cards. And you people that want other stuff, we got other stuff that's going to be put up tonight also. It's going to be a variety of items, but I am going to mix some sports items. Sold to Dustin Helton. Sold to Dustin Helton. Thank you, George Clayton, for bidding. That's sold to Dustin. Did you say you got the shipping done?
except for Bill, I gotta send his
You
out.
didn't get Robert Warden's?
Yeah, I actually made another one. I
You
forgot
made
to
another
have
bag,
the
okay, you
yeah.
made another bag, all right. Now let's just go ahead and do, I'll just grab a stack of comic books. And this is the way to show, I've got them mag lights that I got up here I'm gonna sell here in just a minute. Now I've got some old cheap knives that I'll probably put up here in a little bit, Justin. And this is the way we do our comic books, guys. Let me lay them mag lights back over here just for a second. I'll sell them here in a minute. This is the way we do it, guys. Let me get the camera in here right. She-Hulk, number 9 edition, She-Hulk. Looks to be in fair condition there. Number 9. Then we got Sleepwalker. Number 6. Choice on them now, minimum bid is $2.50. You're buying choice on them. You're not buying every comic book I'm putting up. You're buying choice.
So if you win the bid, you can take up.
You can pick the one you want to, or you can take them all. We had people taking them all last night. The Incredible Hulk, Bats against Rhino. Pretty cool one right there. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 342. Number 342, The Amazing Spider-Man. The Green Hornet, number 7. Some looks newer than others, and I've got older ones too. They're just all mixed up over there. The Hulk, number 17.
Have you told everybody to share and give a thumbs up?
Number 17. Did I forget to say on the Marvel Edge one? November 435 on that one right there. I did forget to say the number on that one. Another Hulk one right here, number 386. Number 386. This one's called Warlock and the Infinity Witch, number 13. Looks like it's got the Hulk in it. That's probably a good one right there. And here's the Donald Duck one. Now this one's got something, I'm going to point it out when I see it. It's got a little tear in the corner there. It's key number 90284-501, the Fixer Upper 25-cent comic book. It does have a little tear there, but that's all I can see. The spine looks like it's in pretty decent shape, but that one, Daisy and Donald there, I'll tell you there's a little tear on the front cover. Spider-Gwen, number 2. Spider-Gwen, number 2. And then last but not least is The Thing and the Scarecrow, 25-cent comic book. Number 18. Choice on them, and I've got a $2.50 starting bid. 2.5 now 3. Choice on them, 2.5 now 3. I got 2.5, would you go 3? 2.5, would you go 3? 2.5, would you go 3? And you don't have to take every one of them. Horizon Pick says 4. You get to choose the ones you want. I'm at $4 already with Horizon Picks. Tony was his first name, wasn't it?
Yes.
Or I can call him Horizon, either one.
HP.
But there they are right there, guys. What you bidding on. Choice on them. And I will, if you wind up being the high bidder, I got 5 with George Clayton. If you wind up being the high bidder, I'll go back and show them to you once again. Let you take your time on picking the ones you want. Last night they were saying that they was going at such a low price. People were saying I'll just take them all. But I'm at 5 now 6. $5 bid, would you go 6? I got 5, 6. Choice on the comic books we just showed you. I got $5 bid now 6. $5 bid, would you go 6? I got 5 now 6. $5 bid, would you go 6? 5, 6. Don't be scared to bid. $5 bid, would you go 6? 5, 6. We don't tarry long, guys. We don't tarry long. You think too long, you might be wrong. Uncle Jed may drop that gavel at any second. Right now the bidding stopped, so I know I got 6 Horizon picks. $6 bid, would you go 7 now? I got 6, would you go 7? $6 bid, would you go 7? I got 6, would you go $7? I got a $6 bid, would you go 7? George Clayton says out. I got 6 now, 7. $6 bid, would you go 7? Think there might be one in there a little bit better, but somebody's going to get a good deal on some comic books. I got 6 now, 7. Caveat, the people that's interested in comic books, it would help if you had your little pencil and paper and like write down the number of the comic book, 308, the 20 or 12 or whatever like that you like or interested in, and it helped me get them up quicker. But I'm at 6 now, 7. $6 bid, would you go 7? I'm going to wait about 10 seconds, give George a chance to change his mind. He is the backup bidder right now. And it's important to be the backup bidder in case somebody don't take them all. You can go ahead and you'll be the next one in line to get choice, because somebody might not get the comic book that you want. But sometimes it pays to be the bidder. And time is up, and Mr. Horizon, thank you Hidden for bidding. Thank you George Clayton for bidding. Horizon picks gets them. Horizon, take your time unless you already know the one you want. I'll go through them real quick again. Yeah, and we've got several of them, guys, that we'll be mixing in tonight. So you're not going to get bored. You can take this. I tell the ladies the same thing when they're picking out jewelry or choice of items or anybody. Take your time and pick the ones you want. We just try to get through her. She-Hulk number 9, please. And then tell me if you want any more, or tell me that you're done. The She-Hulk number 9. Right there. And if he's done, he said he's done. Mama Ladies comic books. It's She-Hulk number 9. So you'll know.
What are you doing with them?
I'm going to put them over here in a stack, and all you got to write down is She-Hulk number 9 for your description.
Where do you see the 9? I'm sorry. Okay, I see it. All right, thank you.
And that way they'll all stay in a good straight pile. And you will just have to thumb through them. All right, the backup bidder is George Clayton. George Clayton. I'll go through them again here. George is passing. And what we usually do on that is what we're going to do tonight. We'll start the bidding again. Somebody set me in at $2.50. Oh no, Hidden. Wait a minute. I gotta see if Hidden wanted one at $6. We got to see if Hidden wanted one at $6. He was a backup bidder too. Well, he started the bid, so I guess that's a no. I'm at $2.50 with Hidden. Looking for a $3 bid now. Choice on them again. And this will be the last time we'll do choice. We're at $2.50 now. 3. $2.50 now 3. $2.50 now 3. $2.50 now 3. $2.50 then you go 3. $2.50 would you go 3. $2.50 would you go 3. I got $2. I got 3 now 4. And $3 bid would you go 4. I got a $3 bid now you got to go 4 Hidden. I got a $3 bid now you got to go 4. I got 3 you got to go 4. And of course we've got more over here. A lot of the She-Hulks and a lot of the Hulks. Still yet to go. I got 3 now 4. I got $3 bid now 4. I got 3 now 4. $3 bid. I like this one right here. I got 3 now 4. 3 now 4. We're going to wait about 10 seconds. I got a $3 bid with George Clayton. I got 3 now 4. 3 4. $3 bid to go 4. You got 5 seconds. If you want to go $4, you'll be the backup bidder. I got 3 now 4. 3 now 4. Nope, don't got 4. Go ahead and retract that, Sandy. Remember what I told you last night? I'm sorry, honey. I can't take your bids right now. Sold at George Clayton, $3. I know there's been a lot going on and everything, but just cannot take your bids right now. All right, George Clayton. You got them at $3, buddy. We still love you, Sandy. All but the Donald Duck one. Well, George, I'm going to throw it in anyway, so it'll be 9 times. There's 10 of these,
I got his.
but just charge him 9. I'm going to throw in the Donald Duck one anyway.
Okay.
We'll throw that in anyway, George. You might just like to read. That might be one you just like to read. And that's the way we'll do the comic books tonight.
That's the way the cookie crumbles around here.
I had more than that. 70 there was exactly in that stack. I had more than 10 in that stack, George.
Oh.
I was counting them as I was holding them back up. George may be right. Count them and see, though.
10.
There's a total of 10, so I had 11 in that stack. I just grabbed a stack. I didn't count out 10. So there was a total of 11, and I sold 1. So you just get charged for 9, and I'm giving you that Donald Duck one. Might be something you like to read. Andy will recount it, and I was right. I had 11 to start with. But that's the way we'll do the comic books tonight. And now I'm going to sell choice on the mag lights. No batteries in them. Looks like they do have the bulbs. One's a short one, one's a tall one. Yep, $27. You're right. One's a short mag light, one's a tall mag light. You're getting choice. Now when I say choice, that means you can pick which one you want. The longer one, which is almost 13 inches, or the short one, which is almost 11 inches. Somebody set me in at $5 and let's go. $5 bill, would you go 5, 5, 5? Do you write down what we started with tonight?
No, but I can't.
Last night was 670. I think, yeah, 670.
Yeah, right there, perfect.
We just sold 2 items.
Uh-huh.
On the mag lighter, and
Well,
on the
not
mag
counting
flashlights.
The comics, I've got to do all them. They're not in this number here, so I had to take care of some on the phone. And those went for,
$27.
gotcha, thank you.
I got a $5 bid. Hi, Terry Clemens. Long time no see, buddy. Glad to have you here. Eric Bushman, glad to have you joining in tonight. Got other folks watching over on Facebook, Dustin and the other people. Got folks watching on both networks here, Facebook and YouTube. Right now, YouTube, I've sold 1 item over on Facebook, a baseball item, and I've sold a couple items over on YouTube. Right? How many items have I sold?
The 10 of the cars to Dustin.
Oh, just 2 items then, right?
HP got the She-Hulk comic, and then the comics to Jeb.
3 items. I at 5 now, 6. $5 video, 6, 5, 6. On the mag lights, Lordy, lordy, I'm gonna wait about 10 seconds and we're fixing to sell them. George Clayton's got us $5 over on the YouTube side. And so choice on them, George Clayton on YouTube, $5 on the mag lights, used mag lights. George, you want the tall one or the short one, or at that price, you're gonna say 2 times. I bet you anything. He'll say 2 times. 2 times, honey, $5 each on the short and the long mag lights. And we've got something that looks like Hull or Old McCoy planter here. It's a hand holding a vase, and it is a McCoy.
Ooh, okay.
Isn't that right? Am I looking at that right? Old piece of McCoy pottery. I'm pretty sure I'm reading that right. Nice piece of old pottery.
It's a hand holding a vase or something?
Yeah, it was a planter.
Huh.
Pretty nice piece right there, guys. If you like the old pottery from the 50s and the 60s, some from the 40s. Somebody sent me in about $20 and let's go on it. $20 bill, you go 20. 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 See, we got any glassware people here tonight. $20 bill, you go 20. $20 bill, you go 20. Oh, it's pink and it's got like a white wash to it. It's pretty. Hey, Twyla Martin, how's it going? Y'all set it in. Set it in at 10 then. Let's go. $10 bill, you go 10. 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 A $4 bid. Now I got a $10 bid from Kathy Gillock. Had 4. We're on YouTube. Now I got a $10 bid from Kathy Gillock. Looking for 12 and a half. Hidden loves elephants. Yes, he does.
Elephants love hidden.
Got some little miniature pencil sharpeners coming up next. But I'm at George Says Out. Kathy Gillock's in at 10. Looking for 12 and a half over on Facebook. I've got the next item coming up. And we sold that to Kathy Gillock $10, that McCoy piece. $10. Good price right there. Guys, I've got miniature pencil sharpeners. We don't clean this stuff as we get it out of a unit. But that's a pretty nice little pencil sharpener there, Airplane. Needs just a little polishing and cleaning. Looks like bronze, but they're bronze-like. There's a sewing machine pencil sharpener. Pretty cool. And the Locomotive's what I like. I think that's where you put your pencil in and empty out it in the back. You're getting choice on these. And the little sad iron, or the old iron that they would use. Pencil sharpener. And then the coffee grinder. Like I said, they need just a little bit of a, some of them needs a little bit of cleaning where there's got a little corrosion on them. But there you go. Let me move my table a little closer here. And we'll show them to you guys. You're getting choice. Somebody set me in at $5 each. $5 BBD go five. $5 BBD go five. Got some comic books coming up next. And I don't know how many's in the stack. I'm just going over and grab me a stack of them. I got a $3 starting bid on YouTube from Mr. George Clayton. Looking for a $4 bid. $3 BBD go 4. I got 3 now, 4. $3 BBD go 4. I got 3 now, 4. $3 BBD go 4. I got 3 now, 4. $3 BBD go 4. Not gonna tarry too long. I got a $3 bid now, 4. Guys, you wrong here. I bet if Scott Klein was on, he'd be bidding you right now. Want that locomotive. I got Susan Markland over on the Facebook side, just bid $4. I got 4 now, 5. $4 BBD go 5 on the pencil sharpeners. I got 4 now, 5. You say you get me some water?
Yeah.
I got a $4 BBD go 5. 4 now, 5. I got 5 over on YouTube side, now 6. I got 5 now, 6. $5 BBD go 6. I got a $5 bid, but you go 6. I got 5 now, 6. $5 bid, but you go 6. I got 5 now, 6. All these are around the 2 or 3 inch range, guys. I got 5 over on YouTube from George Clayton, now 6. I got 5 now, 6. $5 bid, but you go 6. I got 5 now, 6. Gonna mix in a variety of items tonight. I got $5 BBD go 6. Got 6 now, 7. Got 6 over on Facebook. $6 BBD go 7. Got $6 BBD go 7. I got 6 now, 7. $6 BBD go 7. Got 6 now, 7. $6 BBD go 7. Got $6 BBD go 7. Choice on the 5. I got 6 now, 7. I got $6 BBD go 7. $6 BBD. I got Scott Klein in at 7. There's Scott. There's my old buddy. I got 7. I told you, George. All right, Mark, thank you for sharing that. Scotty got a GoFundMe page he just put over on Facebook. You guys go to that link and donate what you can. And if you can't donate anything, remember him in your prayers. But if you can, help him out. Went to school with Scotty. He was a retired police officer here in Scottsville, Kentucky, battling the same old stuff that I've been battling. Susan is out. Scott Klein won at $7. Scott Klein won at terminal prostate cancer. God bless his heart. Ain't nothing turnable unless God says so. So we'll be keeping him in our prayers for sure. Scott wants to train. My next backup bidder was at $6, Susan. They sold for $7 each, and then George will be my third backup bidder. Scott Klein gets the train, Mama. So I can take that tag off and put that there. Scott Klein got the train. Susan, you was the next backup bidder. You were my next backup bidder, so you got choice now at $7 each, or you can say pass. And then George Clayton will be the third backup bidder. $7 each, guys. Great price on them little miniatures. I'd say you would clean some of them just like you would silver. Hey, Tim Anderson, how's it going? Soul Machine and the Airplane goes to Susan Markland. Thank you,
Hey, I'll go
Susan.
and take them. I'll take them. I've got her spot already.
Susan Markland.
Uh-huh.
George, we've got the grinder and the... I want to see what that says on it. New York, New York, Durham Industries. By the American Greetings Corporation. Made in Hong Kong. Another American Greeting Corporation. That's the one that makes the cards. Anybody else want them at $7 each? Anybody want them at $7 each? The coffee grinder or the... Now anybody else? Hello, Shauna. Anybody else can jump right in there. If nobody takes them, I'm going to do a buy it now on both of them. So get ready to click the number in there. $7 in each right now. If anybody wanted to pick one of them, I'm going to do a buy it now on them. So get ready to click it in there. Alright, get ready guys. Buy it now on them. They're $7 each. Everybody's passing on them. To buy it now on both of these, get ready to type it in. $50. Hurry up. $50. You get both of them for $50. Just type in 50. You get both of them for $50. I'm surprised ain't nobody typed in $50 yet. What's wrong with you people?
No, really, it would. How much?
$8. Buy it now.
Oh, for both of them?
Both of them $8.
Coffee
First one
grinder?
types it in Facebook or YouTube. I'm watching both screens. Sue types it in first. $8 for both of them. George got them first. $8. He got the coffee grinder and the iron.
Thank you.
All right, let's do the comic books again. We're going to go through the comic books again. Y'all like how I do the comic books. We've got the Green Lantern, number 164. The Green Lantern, number 164. Oh, there's old Mickey Mouse, number 251. I like that.
Oh, that's got some great
I like the
colors.
colors, the graphics. I got the Human Fly, number 12, it looks like. Number 12, the Human Fly, number 12. And we got Uncle Scrooge, number 231. Uncle Scrooge, 231. Uncle Scrooge, number 9. And I need my wheel stopper from spinning around. Another Uncle Scrooge, number 7. Minimum bid's $250, guys. I got another Donald Duck Adventures, number 8. I got The Man Called Nova. He's gone. The Human Rocket, The Man Called Nova, number 25. The Man Called Nova. I got a Mickey and Donald, number 14. Number 14. I've got a number 428, The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm only at $2.50 choice on them, guys. I got another The Amazing Spider-Man, number 366. My next bid would be $3. The only time you can bid 50-cent increments. The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 215. Number 215. Got Walt Disney, Mickey and Donald. I love those graphics. Number 8. I'm only at 250, guys. I got a number 3, Mickey and Donald. I like the shape that one's in. Mickey and Donald. I don't know why I love the comic book graphics, but I do. Horizon Picks was at 4. George Clayton's at 5. Scott Klein was at 3. Where you're getting choice on them. And we're at $5 over on the YouTube side. Scott Klein and Horizon Picture out right now. The next bid would be $6 on the comics. Choice on them. Once you are the high bidder and once we call it sold, you can take your time about choosing. And that's how we're going to do the comics tonight. I may have some stacks of comics, some of the newer ones that we'll sell tonight.
You know what would be fun?
What's that?
Interesting. Think about it. If you were to do a stack of
Scott Klein is $6 on Facebook.
a stack of a mystery stack of like 10. No.
No, they like to see what condition they're in and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't be able to.
Right.
I'm at 6 with Scott Klein over on Facebook. Looking for $7 bid. I'm waiting for them to find that $100 comic book in here. Give me a C note out of these comic books. We're at 6, guys, and we can't tarry much longer. I'm going to wait about 15 seconds. I'm at 6 with Scott Klein over on Facebook. Right now, my backup bidders in this order would be George Clayton, then Horizon Picks. But I'm at 6 with Scott Klein. And time's up. $6, Scott Klein. Scott Klein, take your time. Tell me which ones you want. And it would help if y'all had a pencil and piece of paper sort of handy writing down the numbers I give out. I'll show them real quick again. Scott's going to take them all. I'll have India give you a number, how many there is, Scott. Pays to be the bidder. Scott's taking them all at $6. And you got a place to put them over there for Scott. And that's how we're going to do them, guys.
I got 14, Mr. Klein.
Be 14. I told y'all I was going to mix this stuff up tonight. Here's a big box of baseball cards. Oh, me. He had $550 on there. This came out of that storage unit. Let's see what's in there. Are they baseball cards, football cards? What are they? I'm going to handle it real careful. That's baseball. I haven't got any white gloves, so I'll be really careful. Yeah, he's got a note right there. What's that note say?
There might be a bookmark too, or a card marker. Who knows how they do it?
But this is the same unit. These look like all baseball cards. It's not a mixture. And guys, once again, I have not cherry picked these. I don't know why he had $550 on them.
1100's on this side over here.
He's got 1100 on that side.
Says baseball. Something per card.
2,000 and up is what he's saying is in there. And that's the way we're going to sell them, guys. You're getting the whole box. I've got $5. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna. Feels good to be have you back, Scott. On the baseball card, Shirley, come on, somebody. I've only got a $5 bid, and remember, guys, this is not. I'll remind my new people, this is not what they call an absolute auction. An absolute auction is where an item's going to sell regardless of what it brings. My auctions are not. I've got a $25 bid over on YouTube.
40.
I got a $40 bid from Scott Klein over on Facebook. But my auctions are not absolute auctions unless I say it's an absolute auction. Really, any auctions are not absolute auctions unless the people say they're absolute auctions. That means they got to sell it if it brings a penny. So if we've got an item that say we think's worth $100 and somebody bids, I got 50 over on YouTube with George Clayton. Now the bidding increments are $5 at a time. $50 bid would go 55. So if somebody bid $5 or $10 on, you got to start somewhere. So I don't care where y'all start at. It's where we finish at. It's what matters.
75.
I got 75 from Scott Klein
On Facebook.
on Facebook. $75 bid. $75 bid, would you go 80 now? I got 75, now 80. $75 bid, would you go 80? I got a $75 bid, would you go 80? Got 75, now 80. Scott Klein over on the Facebook side. Yeah, sometimes they do subtitles. And one time they did a subtitle and had my words coming out, a cuss word, which I did not say. George Clayton is out over on the YouTube side. Thanks for bidding, George and Terry. I'm at $75, guys. Looking for 80. Going to wait about 10 seconds. See if you want to change your mind on that. Wait till you see the next one I'm going to get up. I'm going to get my first C note out of it.
Do you want me to get it, huh?
Do what, baby?
Do you want me to get it? Do you want me to get it?
Is my 15 seconds up?
Oh.
No, I just have trouble bending over. Yeah, pull that one out.
Terry's out. George is out. Thank y'all.
All right, we sold them to Scott Klein over on Facebook. $75. There's a place, just lay them on top of that Hocus Pocus. There's a place right there for it. Or right up there on top.
This will work. Out of the way.
All right, I got one more box of baseball cards, and I'm going to move on to some other items that I don't want to bore other people. I got other glassware items that we're going to sell. Look, bring me that big base. This is the one that's going to get the C note.
Which one? This one?
That one there that's got all the sleeves and stuff on it.
Oh gosh.
Scott, let me see what it's got wrote on the side. 1988 and up baseball, and he's got a lot of these in sleeves.
Well, these got hard cards in them like this.
And there's hard cards in there too.
Jose Canseco.
Yeah, we're going to show them this.
Roger.
This is one of his better boxes, it looks like.
There you go. That's a stack of 4 right there.
And you can see he's put a lot of them in penny sleeves, some of them in hard cards. There's the stack right there. Here's one that's in a hard sleeve. And it looks like this one's football. Roger Staubach. Are they mixed sports?
Here's baseball.
Here's one, Jose Canseco. Just be careful. Help me put them back in there so I don't want to bend them.
Baseball, Mike Schmidt.
So it's baseball. All these are in penny sleeves right here.
Does it matter where they go?
Some basketball here.
Here's another hard card.
No, it don't matter where they go back in there. What's that hard card got on it?
Ryan Sandberg.
And a hard card. What's this right here?
83. 84.
That's something that's sealed right there. This looks like a mixed bag of some of his better cards. You pulled these out yet?
No, a little bit.
I want to pull some of these out.
Oh.
I've not got a chance to look at these. There's Allen Houston. Jeff Gordon. Looks like the majority of them is probably baseball, and there's some basketball in there. This is a rookie card.
They are not all in sleeves. Is that what Eric is
They're
asking?
not all in sleeves.
Is that what
There's
Eric is
a
asking?
bunch of them that is in sleeves, Eric. This is says a 93-94 rookie, Earl. Ake Earl, what is his name? AC Earl. There's Mike Smith. Some of them are in penny sleeves, some of them are in harder sleeves.
Diva, we don't have a bid yet, huh?
I've not even got a bid. I'm expecting my first C note out of these. There are a few football cards.
Scott Klein wants to know if any are certified.
No, there's none that's been graded. None of them's been graded that I know of. I don't see any that's graded. I promise you guys, I've not even looked through these since I came out of the storage unit. I've not had time.
50 with Scott Klein. We have $50.
There's Tommy
on
Lasorda.
Facebook, Diva.
Look at that one right there. A little bitty card there. Record breaker, 88. So, guys, this right here is going to be a great
on
one.
YouTube.
We got 75 over on YouTube. This is going to, it's got a mixture of a few baseball, a few football, a few basketball, but I think the majority of them.
Got 90 with Jed on YouTube.
And they're in there, guys. Trying to get the loosest spot to put these back down in there. Try to be easy with them.
C-note with Diva.
There's another one that's in a hard shell case. Who is that? Have I done showed that one? Roger Staubach in a hard
Says
shell
rookie on the
case.
back.
Says what?
Rookie on the back. Don't it?
No, Roger Staubach.
Oh.
I don't know who's rookies and who's not. But you're getting all of them, guys. It's just going to be a mystery, something fun for you to go through. We're at 125. I don't know, Tim Anderson. We're at 125 over on YouTube. This will be a fun one to go through. We're at $125 with YouTube. I had my first C note. Diva got me up to my first C note. Thank you, Diva. But now I need a C note and a half. Or y'all can keep bidding in $5 increments. Scott Klein's out. Thanks for bidding, Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm at 125 now, 130. Diva's out.
Thank you, Diva.
Georgia scared them all to death. That's going to be a good price. I'm going to wait about 20 seconds on this one. to see if Scott changes his mind, to see if anybody changes their mind on it. We're at $125 with George Clayton. Got about 15 seconds left now. And good night. I got more boxes. I've got.
Don't be picking up any big ones. I'll get them.
No.
You want anything from the Dollar General?
No. I got to pick something not sports related, not comic book related out here coming up in just a second.
Got 1:30 with Scott. On
Got
Facebook.
1:30. What?
He said out and then he's back. So
Scott's back at 1:30, guys. Before the 20 seconds was up, so now I'm looking for 1:35. That's what I told y'all. Once you say out, you don't have to be out. We're at 1:30 over on Facebook with Scott Klein. Now looking for 1:35. Another 20 seconds or so. Give y'all time to think about it while I'm looking for my next item. Let some of the people that we'll do some Christmas items next. Move some of this out of the way. George Clayton is saying out, but he's got the same opportunity to jump back in at 1:35. Diva's got an opportunity to jump back in. Got about 15 seconds or so. My 15 seconds might be 30 because I'm moving slow tonight. Oh, my clock, Mama, where's it at?
I'll get it if it's up there, huh? Well,
Yeah.
never mind.
The key's still in it?
I didn't touch a key. All right, I believe everybody else is out.
Everybody else is out. Time's up. Scott Klein, $130 right there on top next to his other ones over here.
Yep.
Guys, this is an older clock here. It's got a little hook on the side that hooks it. Right like that. It's got a place where it would hang on the top or sit on your mantle.
Is it a place for a plate or something to sit?
You could set a plate or
I've never seen that
it
before.
might have been some place where you could put a piece of wood in there. And it does have the key to... I wonder what that key's for. I don't think either one of these keys go... Let me see. Neither one of these keys wind that up. And neither one of these keys go with that, Mama. And it's not got a maker on it.
Thank you, Scott. He said good night, Uncle Jed.
Good night, Scott Klein. Appreciate you coming in bidding, brother. Really do. I've got more baseball cards coming up too, and I've got more comic books and more toys and other items too. So if you don't go to sleep, keep on watching.
You got any soft beds for Chaos and over there at the med center, maybe? Oh, I remember them reclining.
That's absolutely gorgeous clock.
Is there any names on it?
No names on it. Looks like it's just a homemade deal.
Wow.
And you can get them at flea markets for about $5 each. The little wind up thing. I had some of them saved back, but I couldn't promise you I could find them. Somebody set her in where you want to go with it on the old mantle clock. Looks like it is working. You just got to get a key to wind it. It'll probably strike or ding dong or whatever it does. Pretty daggum nice. Got the glass front. Somebody asked about an old clock last night. Got your little hook on the side. I open the door up. It looks like the pendulum. Hear it?
I love that sound.
Somebody said they're in at $20 and let's go. $20 bid, would you go 20? $20 bid, would you go 20? $20 bid, look pretty on your mantle.
Did you see these?
I got a $10 bid from Eric Bushman.
This is pewter stamped.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do choice on that little stuff here in a little bit. I'm gonna do comic books next.
Alright.
Got George Clayton at $15. Guys, and I'm gonna sit down just for a minute while y'all bidding on the clocks. Then I'm gonna do another stack of comic books. Y'all keep on a bidding.
Did you see these? They got a mint thing on them. Different staples.
Baseball ones. Hey, where's them two at?
They should be over here too.
Yeah. No, I've not got the key, but if I come across one, I'll give you one, Eric. I've not got the key, but you can get them at flea market over at Flealand for I think $5 each. And any other key from another clock, most of them would work. George Clayton's out. We're at $20. And then I've got a bunch of miniature clocks, guys, that we'll do choice on here in a little bit. I'm going to wait about 10 seconds, Eric. It'll be time to rest my back. That needs to go on top shelf more.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do some stack of comic books. And then we're going to go with some other items. So maybe another piece of glassware. And then I've got the Pokemon waffle maker. And then I got these items on top. I'm going to need your help on them.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell some of them. Sold to Eric Bushman for $20, Ma. Alright, we're going to do a stack of comic books, and I'm going to have India hand me some of this stuff down from the top up here. Now, this one's not got a plastic thing on it. Corner's a little bit messed up there. It's called Mulligan Stew. And it's not even got a number on it. And this one says Johnny Makes the Team. And it's not even got a number on it. It's got a little tear place up there. And this is a Roy Rogers ones. It looks like it's got the top cover off. Not Roy Rogers. Gase Pierce Parson. Texas Rangers comic book. Top part is messed up on it. And then we've got a Batman number 443. Batman number 443. In good looking shape. Then I've got a Daredevil number 1. A number 1 Daredevil versus Vaporia. Not in a plastic sleeve, but it looks like it needs to be. number 1 issue. Then I've got the number 27 Thing versus Deathlock. In pretty decent shape there. Then I got the Avengers number 13. It's just a mixture, guys. The Human Fly number 13. Human Fly number 13. Human Fly number 6. That's a low edition right there. Human Fly number 6. Death and Vermin, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 196. Minimum bid $250, guys. Got a few more to go through. The Incredible Hulk, Dark Sun. Oh, this is cool. This is a 10-cent comic book. You can see the spine's got a little stuff going along there. It's got Woody Woodpecker on there. 10-cent comic book, guys. Another 10-cent comic book. It's got a little crinkle right there. It's got Walt Lance with Woody Woodpecker, the new funnies. Good evening, Rick Butler. And I've got the Animal number Superman and Superwoman number 4. And then I got Batman. This says $45 on it. Crazier than the Joker, deadlier than Ra's al Ghul, the Black Mask. And this is the She-Hulk one that I think is worth $100. This is the one, number 6, Enter Iron Man. It's when Iron Man is introduced on She-Hulk. I think this is the one. You can look this up. Look it up real quick on eBay and sold items, number 6, She-Hulk. But I think that's the one, if I remember correctly, when I was going through, I think that's the one that was $100 comic book. And if it was, and this would probably grade out at least a 5 or 6. And then the last one, I don't know why they cut the top of it off, but it had $5 on it. And it had tricks are for kids. But I think this is the one where Iron Man and She-Hulk's together. That is $100, I'm pretty sure. And that's not graded or anything. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me, that's been like, well, that's before I even found out that I was battling the disease I was battling. And I think my memory's that, so let's see if my memory's that good. Somebody look that up on eBay. Number 6, She-Hulk, the Savage, Enter Iron Man. See if my memory's right on that. I'm only at $7. And I'm pretty sure this is a $100 comic book. And if you send it off and get it graded, it may be a $200 or $300 one. I'm pretty sure. I want to know if my memory serves me correct. And we're only at $7.
George is out. Thank you, George.
Number 6, She-Hulk. And we got Terry Clements in at $7 now, guys. Looking for 8. Got $7 bid looking for 8. $7 bid, would you go 8? $7 bid, would you go 8? Somebody's going to get a... Now, guys, I need to rest my back just a minute and drink some water. I may be wrong on that one. But I got $10 from Joey Pearson. I may be wrong on that one. Looking for 12 and a half. I'm at Joey Pearson, $10 over on Facebook. She-Hulk comic book number, what I say it was, number 6.
6.
I think that's the introduction of Iron Man. And I'm only at 10, looking for 12 and a half, guys, and I'm resting my back just for a minute. You're getting choice on the comic books. Looking for 12 and a half, Terry. I got $10 over on Facebook. George is out. Thanks for bidding, George. That's not the one.
If it was graded, I mean,
How much graded?
it varies. Conditions, everything. I don't know enough about
I
this
looked
stuff.
up one that wasn't graded that was at $100 and sold. That's been before I fell. It may not be the She-Hulk one that's expensive.
I don't know, dear. I'm not. This is stuff I don't know about. See, there's one that's 145. It's graded.
Yeah. $145 graded, and that was
But there's
graded.
more too that's graded better. That's like 3 something.
It's
if it's the
$300 some
right-
dollars.
If it's the right one. Is
That's
that
the
it?
right one.
That's not the right one. It's not the right one.
I want to see it though. So when I know what number is that
That's
one.
number 1, I believe.
Sold to George, I meant to Troy,
Tim
Joy-
Anderson for 12 and a half.
Who?
You got more bids, huh? Slow down.
Oh, I got Tim Anderson at 12 and a half. Never mind. I was away from the screen. Joy seen it. We're at 12 and a half, guys. Looking for a $15 bid now. Don't worry about it, honey. They'll go whatever they go for. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and put it on a time limit. Looking for $15. We'll put it on 15 seconds. And then we got to get to some more items. Appreciate everybody watching on Facebook and on YouTube. Right now my backup bidder is Joey Pearson. And then Terry Clements, and then George Clayton. Rick Butler, I hope you're enjoying your new house. I got 15 from Joey Pearson before time was up. Now 17 and a half. I got 15. Gotta go, guys. Gonna wait about 15 seconds in between the bids. That should be enough time for the lag. I'm at 15 now, 17 and a half. $15 bid, you go 17 and a half. Tim Anderson said out.
Thank you, Tim Anderson.
So about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Joey Pearson. Joey, you get to pick the ones you want. Take your time, brother. The She-Hulk, number 6. Batman number... The She-Hulk Iron Man comic. I must have been right. He got her for $15.
Can I put a postie on it?
Yeah, if they got plastic on it, you can put a postie on it.
Well, just, you can separate. We can stack it, whatever you want to do.
So number 6, She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Backup bidder, Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson, $15 each. I'll show them again real quick. You backup bidders be looking at them.
Tim passes.
Tim says no thanks. What about Terry Clements? Backup bidder. And then George Clayton, backup bidder.
I think they were all bidding on that one, don't you?
No, there's some other good ones in there, I'm pretty sure. George passes. I like that #1 issue right there.
Mm-hmm.
We got any jewelry tonight? Any sterling silver?
Mm-hmm.
That had that Nazi thing in this one. I thought that was interesting there. And the Mulligan stew, I have no idea. Everybody's passing. We got, India said we had some sterling jewelry tonight. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 left, with a few of them. I've got 16 of them left. Somebody set me in at $30 starting bid. Because there's a few of them, like I said, they had high prices on them, but I got 16. You getting, let's set the rest of them in at $30. George is in at 30 on the remaining 16 of them, Mama. Need 32 and a half now. And I'll have more comics a little bit later, guys. Maybe some more good ones like that. Like I said, they're not been cherry picked. When I started looking up them, I just remember the one She-Hulk one. Nobody else is bidding. We're going to wait about 10 seconds and we'll move them on down the line. Sold at $30.
Yes, I'll take that, thank you.
George Clayton.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sell this coin here. It's a Cal Ripken bronze medallion. Has been produced to the high standard of minting tradition from the Highland Mint. It is made from highest quality alloy to ensure long life and lasting beauty, which is estimated to remain in the capsule in which it was delivered. Fingerprints and exposure to the atmosphere can cause the beautiful finish to tarnish. Bronze Mint Coin Collection. Certificate of Authenticity. Limited edition 25,000. This is 16,149. The Highland Mint. That's the Certificate of Authenticity. And then I have another one like it. That's got a different serial number on it.
But it's close.
16,125, pretty close. You're going to get a choice on them. On the Cal Ripken Certificate of Authenticity Coin Collection. Choice on them. You got two different numbers there. in the nice case, and they're in a capsule. And I hope y'all get started bidding on these so I can rest my back. Somebody set it in at $5. Let's go. Choice on them, $5. Great collection, guys. They probably paid no telling what for them. I got $7 from Ralph Smith. Now looking for 8. Cal Ripken Jr. I got a $7 bid looking for 8. I got it over on YouTube. Appreciate everybody watching once again tonight. Pickups will be tomorrow for local people or sometime during the week. Invoices will go out tomorrow. We're only at $7. My goodness. I'm just going to wait about 10 seconds, Ralph. Sold. Choice on them. Just tell me which number you want. You probably want both of them at that price, Ralph Smith. I know he's going to say both of them. Or you can just tell me which number the number you want. The longer you take, the more I get to sit down. And you didn't take very long. Them goes to Ralph Smith and Beth.
One of these tab.
One of them had the little white case there. All right, let me go ahead and change gears a little bit. I don't want to bore people with just sports items. But I do have some more boxes of cards and stuff that I want to get tonight. So if you're fixing to leave and you're interested in cards or comics, say, Jerry, put up some more of that because I'm fixing to leave here in a minute. I don't want to lose you. All right, let's put up this Christmas cherry. Choice on the items. Put a little Christmas fun into the auction tonight. Let's put a little Christmas fun into the auction tonight.
I'm gonna go grab me some veggie straws. You want them?
Is that how that thing sets?
It is.
You see anything else Christmassy? Made out of wood. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
You got the snowman up there, tree topper.
Oh, there was no water. Busted, I think.
No, it landed on the top.
Flatten that top right in. I got what? Tree topper, which is hung in there. How'd that happen? Very nice tree topper. You're getting choice on them. Bid what you want to bid, guys.
Are these the keys you pulled out of that clock?
Yeah, let me see.
Did you set them on the table over there? Okay. Well, these look like more keys here.
Oh no, maybe that wasn't the. Them was the keys I pulled out of
That
the car.
looks fancy right there.
That might fit in. This one may fit into the clock. We'll see. We'll check them out. If I find Eric bought that. Choice on the holiday decor, and we got one that says hope, right? Getting choice on those items, guys, the Christmas items. I don't see any bids. I don't see any bids yet. Getting choice on them. Y'all bid what y'all wants to bid. I got $3 bid. Well, okay, yes I can. Made out of cardboard. Thick cardboard. Hanging plaque. I like this Happy Holiday one right here. It's a pretty heavy wooden one right here. But I'm only at $3 choice on them. Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, guys. I got 4 from Darlene Manning over on YouTube. I got 4 looking for 5, guys, and I gotta go. I got 4 looking for 5. Right now, if it ended, it would be Susan that's a backup bidder. $4 bid looking for 5. And I've done found my next item that I'm gonna be putting up. And then I got to get these items down from the top. I wish Scott hadn't left. I believe he'd been. Susan set out, sold to Darlene Manning. Darlene, tell me which one of them you want, how many of them you want. You won $4 each, honey. She wants the Hope one. Got you. Susan, did she get the one that you wanted? We got those 4 items left. Miss Susan. $4. Happy Holiday right there and the ornament tree. 2 times to Miss Susan Markland. 2 times to Miss Susan. I'm going to put them on your hocus pocus there. Item already got on the shelf. I got these 2 left. I got them 2 items left. Anybody want them at $4 each? That's pretty neat right there. Da, 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 da. It's got a felt bottom on it. Anybody else? $4 each. All right, Darlene, you was the top bidder. You didn't want no more of them. Let's sell them both for one money then. Somebody give me She says pass. Sell them both for one money. Somebody set it in $3. Both of them for one money. Both of these for one money. Somebody set it in at $3. Let's move them. Come on, guys. Set it in at $3 and let's go. You're getting both of them for one money. Had to be a chance to spin this wheel tonight, guys. See, it would have been $15. Alright, let me pull them back. This is a floating pillar candle. This includes one glass candle holder, one scented candle. Pretty daggum neat. Let me see if it'd be hard to get out of there. Gardenia is the flavor on it. And you can see it's brand new, guys. Floating candle. Candle's not melted or anything. You're getting choice of that, or what everybody loves, the old hidden safe. Put that up in your bookshelf. Looks like books. I don't know what I just knocked off. And then bam, when you pull it down, it's not books. Little hidden place. Hide your little money in there, hide some jewelry in there. You're getting choice of those two items. Mom, if you're listening, get me a Mounds candy bar. No, a Three Musketeer candy bar. If you're listening, get me a Three Musketeer. Small one. And I'm at $4 with George Clayton. $5 with Eric Bushman. Choice on the two items. That gives me a chance to rest my back a little more. Every item you buy tonight's got a number, but you got to be present to win. I got 5 with Eric Bushman. Now I got 6 with George Clayton. Choice on the items. Eric Bushman's out. George Clayton, we're at $6. Look, we're 7. Gonna wait about 10 seconds. Melissa's out. George Clayton, $6. You win it. My backup bidder will be Eric and then Melissa. You get choice on them, George. George Clayton's getting the books for $6. And backup bidder, $6 for the nice scented candle, floating pillar candle. And if they all say pass on it, anybody can grab it for $6. George Clayton got the book. Did you get the other items I sold?
Sure did.
Did you get my Three Musketeers, or is it too late?
I didn't get you Three Musketeers. But I did get you some of these.
Oh, Junior Miss, that'd be good.
Good deal.
Melissa Smith gets that at $6. Alright, Mama.
Yep.
When I get done with these cards,
You say $6?
yeah, on the pillar candle. George got the hidden book safe for $6.
Gotcha.
Alright, guys. This is a whole box of just... India put these down in here. Or was they was just like that when we found them?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you got. I'm sorry. I did not do that. If I put them in something, I would have straightened them up and put them vertical.
So they're not straightened up.
That's straight from the unit. I'm not doing that.
That's straight from the unit, guys.
Well, not been put in and stood up straight. Yeah. I did form one box over there, a huge Burberry box. Melissa Smith, 260.
This has got a lot of the hard cards in it too. I'm not gonna mess with it too much.
But
That's an older card there. Getting all of them. I'm not gonna mess with it. This will be more of a mystery thing for you guys, just like it is me. And we're going to leave it at that, just a mystery box of cards. And I'll have Indy to straighten them up a little bit so they won't get bent up or anything. It's a whole shoebox full of them. I don't know. That one, no, that wasn't Pete Rose there. Might be a Pete Rose down in there, but we're at $25 over on the YouTube side. And you're getting a Nike box. I wish the Franklin Mint coins was in there. I reckon they're down in there. Boy, there's a lot, I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of hard cards down in there. I'm going to pull out just a few of them. Looks like older cards. That's all I'm pulling out. That's all I'm showing you. Down in the bottom is some treasures. I'm at $30 over on Facebook. Getting the shoebox full, and I'm going to sit down, let y'all have some fun bidding. Let Uncle Jed rest a while. Y'all bid on that for a while. That's going to be a fun box to go through. I'm at 30 on Facebooks with Mr. Hicks, Tony Hicks. I got a $50 bid, half C note, from Diva over on YouTube. Now the next bidding increments would be $5 at a time, guys. So the next bid calling for is $55. And then I'm going to have Indy reach up there. We're going to get some of those items, more common items. And then I'm going to sell the big Dale Earnhardt car. Did you see the front end of it there? I got 55 from Tony Hicks.
Which ones you want up here?
Let's do the Elsa. Looking for a $60 bid now. That's going to be a fun box to go through though, guys.
Oh, it's a
Now
3D,
I'm wishing I'd went through it.
3D puzzle?
Indy will straighten them up, and that's all she'll do. Because she handles all the shipping and stuff. She'll straighten them up.
I'll make them sit tight and behave.
Looks like some of his better cards was down in the bottom there. But it'll be a mystery. Diva is out. I'm at 55 with Mr. Tony Hicks over on Facebook. And guys, what I'm going to do right now is wait 15 seconds, give Diva a chance to think about it, or anybody else. I think that's going to be the surprise of the night. Just put cards in the Michael Jordan box, orange Michael Jordan box. Got about 8 seconds left. According to my eternal clock. And we're going to go ahead and, I see nobody bidding. Drop the hammer. Tony Hicks, congratulations. You're going to enjoy going through that one. And like I said, all Indy will do, she'll just straighten up them a little bit better for you. I probably won't even look at no more of them. It'll probably make me sick. Alright guys, Indy is reaching on the top shelf for me. Brand new Anna and Elsa's Ice Castle. These are about this 900 piece puzzle, 3D puzzle. 900 piece 3D puzzle, brand new guys. Anna and Elsa's Ice Castle. I think these are running $80 to $100. What a good Christmas present.
We had Tony registered back in 2018, so that means he was still registered.
Tony was registered in 2018.
Yep.
He was still registered. Make sure it's the same address.
Everything's the same. Yeah, that's what I.
Everything's the same. Somebody said they're in about $30 and let's go. $30 BBDO 30. And thanks for bidding Diva, and congratulations Tony on that good win right there. Yep. Same address and everything. Once you register, most time it stays in our system. Somebody set me in at 30 and let's go. And I'm pretty sure that's about a $80 to $100 item. Great Christmas gifts. Everybody who doesn't love Anna and Elsa's Ice Castle.
'Tis the season.
$900 piece puzzle, 3D.
Is that straight?
I've got a $5 bid.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, it's big.
On about a $100 item, guys.
Oh.
Looking for 7.5. It's not been opened, Dana.
No, this is come out of a pallet. It's brand new.
Well, this set over at the store, so let's see.
Oh, okay.
It's the seal has been broken, but none of the packaging's been open inside of it. The seal was broken, but none of the packaging has been broken. It's all down in there. Glad you asked that. Somebody done that probably while it's sitting on the shelf over at the store. Now I'm only at 7.5, guys, and it's going slow. And we're fixing to call it not sold and tell you what it takes to buy it. Because that is one of the items that's set over on the store shelf over there.
Well, you just changed the game, them being still in plastic, so.
Yeah.
Well, Ralph just how it has been.
Yeah, it's about an $80 item. And Ralph said he was out, so we're only at 7.5. We're going to call it not sold and tell you that it takes $20 to buy it. $20 to buy it. And that's, you're saving a lot of money on that. Dana would be the first one to have the opportunity to buy it. Because that's one of the ones I remember looking up that was close to $100 item. Anybody want it for $20? Be a great Christmas gift. Thanks, O'Dana. Thanks, Ralph, for bidding. $20 item, guys. It's worth probably $80 to $100. Go ahead and look it up if you want to.
Got 43 on YouTube and 9 on Facebook.
Rick Butler said he's going to take it for $20.
Alright.
He knows a good deal when he sees it. Yeah, alright, I need the car went ahead and sit down here, and then that wooden thing, go ahead and set it down out of the way.
Alright.
I'm going to sell a car. You got a box over there that it'll fit in the ship. I think that's wood.
Ooh, it's got snap on.
Snap-on it. Dale Earnhardt. It's got a place where they put some of them hanger things on it back here that you can see to hang it
It's
up.
in great condition, ain't it? Just needs cleaning
3D, needs cleaning up. Look at there, guys. It's made out of a heavy plastic fiberglass. Dale Earnhardt. You talking about a great for to hang up in a man cave? See that it's 3D.
I'd put a light behind it and make it really look good. In a man cave? Heck yeah.
Yep, in a man cave. Right there you can see him inside of it.
Pull it off the wall just a little bit and put a light back there. Put a colored light back there. Ooh.
Yeah, put a light behind that thing. Oh my goodness. And we do have a box that's big enough to ship this in. Shipping will run a little bit. And somebody sent me in about $100 on it. Let's go. Rare item here. I don't think you'll find another like it. I think it was at a dealership or someplace here. I don't know where you'd buy one. I don't know if you can even find one of them on eBay. You can see it's about 4 or 5 foot long. About 15 inches tall. Well, I've got a starting bid of $2.50. So we're going to quickly call this one not sold. And we'll tell you what it takes. Somebody sit around 100 and let's go. Darlene Manning, good night, honey.
Good night, Darlene.
I got 2.5, now 50. Somebody sit around at $50 and let's go. I got 2.5, now 50. $2.50 bid. You're talking about a man cave item right here, and if you ain't got to pay shipping, oh my. That's even a big plus. We're going to call this one not sold, not sold. And it's going to take a bite now of $50. Probably $100, $200 item. Maybe more. And Bubba's Corner will have the first opportunity to get it at $50. Who knows, this might be the item we spin the wheel and you win the $50. And if he says pass, which he did, anybody can grab this. Yeah. Anybody can grab that for $50. If Scott Klein was on here, this would be gone. $50, guys. We do have the box that Indy's been saving to ship this in. That would be a steal on it. I'm gonna wait, just let you think about it, guys. $50. Like I said, this is not an absolute auction. This will be one of the only items I've had to pull back tonight. But we do appreciate the bid, the starting bid. I'll go down to help anybody on shipping, at least $10. I'll go down to $40 to help somebody out with shipping. That'll help you $10 out with shipping. I'll go down to $40 and that's the lowest I'll go. $40. Even got Snap-on. Even Snap-on being on it makes it worth money. I'll go down to $40 and that'll help you out $10 on shipping.
We are in Scottsville, Tim Anderson.
$40. All right, I've spent long enough on it. Put it up over there and put it up on the shelf over there and
Alrighty.
put a $50 price tag on it. Somebody comes in here, they'll buy it. Go ahead and hand me that wax warmer down here, Mama.
In just a second. Oh.
I don't even know what I do with my water.
It's right here. Oh.
You mind go ahead and let me see that, make sure that's what's down in there. Oh, it's got two things of
The wax beans.
the wax beans down in that.
Ooh, different colors
Check
too.
the others on that.
So this is others 3.
They wasn't even supposed to come with it.
Got different colors of these. Brand new. Oh, it's got everything you need.
What's it for?
This is for your eyebrows, I believe. Or waxing wherever you want. Any hair on the body. Or on your partner's body. All of the spray, pre-wax, after wax, popsicle sticks.
The applicators.
Oh, there's another thing of beads. One, two, three, 4 packs. Brand new.
What'd you do with that big tall cardboard box?
I put it in the back room. Bubba's Corner said I would do 30 on the Earnhardt car.
Where does he live at? What state? Oh, Illinois, same zone.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Alright.
Let it go. He's got to pay shipping, so. It's light, but it's pretty durable.
Alright, got him.
Sold to Bubba's Corner. think they quit bidding on me. I think I need to go back to comic books and baseball cards the rest of the night. Go ahead and move the rest of that stuff. Yes, a hair removal, Wanda. Good deal, Bubba. I got $10 from Wanda. There's probably $20 worth of hair care stuff. Okay, they got 10 from Wanda first. There's probably $10 worth of stuff. All that stuff didn't come with it when you first bought it. They bought all that extra. 4 things of wax, these extra sprays. I got Diva in at 12.5 over on, Dana in at 12.5 over on YouTube, guys. So Wanda and Kathy are out.
Oh, I bet they would be good colors. That is what I'm doing.
Yeah, if my teeth wasn't so bad right now, I'd probably try some of them. I know they'd probably be good frozen. I meant frozen horizon. I got Dana Thompson in at $12.5, need 15. Got 15 from Kathy Gillard. Then we're 17.5 now. She got me some Junior Mints that I like just as good as I do the Three Musketeer.
Dana, let me know if Jacob is wearing a hoodie tomorrow. If you don't care, if you remember. You mean me to pull anything down, or that's pretty heavy? I'm gonna grab it. Now that box I took out of other ones that were cards were laying flat, and I put them all upright. Okay. So there's no rhyme or reason to that one either. I'm gonna grab it. Don't be pulling.
Yeah.
You want any binders? Binders would be fun to sell.
Binders will be next.
Yeah, we have binders too. Gosh, this is.
We're at $15.
Okay.
It's Kathy Gillard. Look, we're 17.5. We're gonna wait about 10 seconds, and we're gonna sell it. And sold at $15, Kathy Gillard.
This is a big Burberry boot box.
Good night.
Full of
Now
cards.
this is where there was cards that was like sitting in different places.
They were laying horizontally.
They was
And I
laying
put 'em
horizontally.
vertical.
Andy had turned them back up the right way. What's that one?
I'm gonna set it down. But this is longer than my arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No rhyme or reason on these. Ken Griffey Jr. There's an old remake of the tobacco cards. Chipper Jones. Some sleeves in here, some hard shells.
Is the sport baseball?
A lot of baseball. Greg Maddox. Does that say rookie card? Says rookie card. Is that his rookie card?
I got.
That says rookie
10%.
card. Chipper Jones. Is that Chipper Jones rookie card, guys? Randy Moss. The Big Show. That's a lot of cards. Came out of that unit, guys. That's probably the most cards we've sold all night. They do say rookie cards. Is that their rookie cards?
Diva says C note, Uncle Jed.
I got a C note on it.
That probably weighs twice as much as any of the other card boxes you've sold already. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Not picking it up.
And there's some more in the thing. I won't pull them out. But I've got a C note
On YouTube,
on YouTube.
Tony and Tim.
C note. Let's see if we can get some bidding going. And I get to sit down. I don't know what all's in there. Like I said, I'm not I know a few of the names, but I'm not good enough to cherry pick. Wouldn't know how to, and I didn't. And India doesn't either. We've got some binders over here too that I want to move. They came out of that storage unit, and I want to move them on down the line. Guys, I've got a $100 bill over on YouTube, and we're going to wait. Need $110. Next bid needs to be $10 increments. I'm going to wait about 20 seconds. I got 110 from Tony Hicks. I got 110 from Tony Hicks. Now 120, $10 increments. I got 110 from Tony Hicks. Now 120. What a treasure hunting box to go. I got $149.99 over on YouTube. $149.99. So I need $159.99 at least. At least. Thank y'all for letting me rest a little bit too. Give y'all time to think about it a little bit. At least $10 increments. When you get done, just tell me either one out. But like I said, take your time because I'm resting my back a minute. Alright, we're going to put it on a time thing now. 20 seconds. We're at $150. Looking for 160. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't see another bid. I see somebody said out, but that wasn't Tony.
Thank you, Tim.
Thanks for bidding, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
And we sold it.
Thank you, Diva.
I can't. You gonna lift that, India?
Yes, I got it.
But I do have more boxes, Tony, so don't give up hope. These, I've not looked through these magazines either.
Alright. I just kept that. I don't know what it is.
It's where you kept up with the
He
cards,
kept up with everything.
rookie cards and everything.
RC, I guess that's what that means.
Wow, Kirby Puckett. Let's see what he's got here. Give me that blue one first. We're gonna sell these binders, and
There you go.
a lot of baseball cards here, guys. Sports collection. And if my camera freezes up, y'all tell me, okay? I've not looked at them. I'm gonna show the pages.
Do you want to stand up and set the camera still?
Yeah,
There you go.
wait just a minute. I need to back
Let me
up.
back it up a little bit.
Now, pull that in there a little bit. Just watch and don't bend the cards. Are they
I'm just
double
gonna hold
sided?
this
Is it
still.
double sided? Is there cards on each side? No, not on that one. Let them sort of have a few seconds to look at each one. There's a lot of cards in here. Cool beans, Diva. And we've got a starting bid of $16.
Now some of these have multiple cards in them. Those have multiples in those pages.
Multiple cards, what do you mean?
Per slot.
Got some of them. India said some of them's got a few cards down, a couple cards in a slot. But he would have turned them around, it looks like. Yankees. There's Reggie Jackson. I recognize some of the older names. Dave Winfield. Billy Martin, Yankees.
65 pages.
65 pages, guys.
65 pages.
Time 9. Over 500 cards.
Wow, and just this one book?
Yes,
Well, yeah.
65 times 9.
Yeah. And then some of them have multiple cards, like that one does, that one does. It might be duplicates, and they've got them facing the same direction as maybe why. That's my guess.
Alright, the rest of it's a mystery thing.
Alright.
Over 500 cards in there, guys. Don't want to take too much time because I got several of these binders to go through. Uh-oh, messed up there.
Here, I'll fix it. Look, I got it.
Just do like this.
Yeah.
Over 600 cards. We're only at $16. Y'all can start bidding anytime. Over 600 cards in that baby. Oh, India's brought all the binders over here. One, two, three, four, five. I got 6 binders here. I got 6 binders. Somebody put up a C note. We'll put them all up. Not getting nowhere there. I got 6 binders. I don't know what's in them. There's what kind of cards you're going to be getting. Somebody put a C note up and I'll put all 6 binders up. Start me out with a C note. Ozzie Smith.
Eva, sell them.
We're started. We've got 1, 2, 3 of them up.
Those 2 are exactly like the same thickness. The 2 you put up already.
There's Pete Rose right there. There's Pete Rose. There's Pete Rose. There's Pete Rose. I've got the C notes. You're bidding on all of them. Wow. Don't want my table to turn over. Here's another big thick one right here. This one's got all football on it. Look at that Santa Claus one.
That's got older cards in it right there. This one.
It's got older cards in it.
You can tell by the color of the tops of them.
Which one?
This one here. Next one down. The colors are different.
Yeah,
on them.
yeah. I got a C note on all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. The one booklet should have been a C note by itself. I need a $10 bid now. Tim Anderson said out. I'm going to wait about 20 seconds, guys. I may have messed up there. May have just messed up there.
You didn't.
All right, Mama, get them off my table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm selling them out of here. Gone. Somebody put up a C note. I want to make sure I want to do this.
Oh.
And I'm going to put up about These are, now that's some of the older ones there. And I'm going to show them to you. And these are some of the newer ones. Big stack of them Batman ones. Another big stack right here. And I'm going to say there's probably over 100 comic books there. Alright, on the comic books, guys. Over 100 comic books here, I'm sure of. And I'm going to start showing you some of them. And I'm selling them all. I need a $100 starting bid. I'm going to start showing them to you. Let me get this to where I can show them to you pretty good without the light reflecting off of them. Davey, you got the binders, honey. You got the binders. This is the first stack. Over 100 comic books. I'm pretty sure it is. Somebody put me in a $100 bill here. Looks like we're going to go through a lot of the Donald Duck ones here on this and the Uncle Scrooge ones. $100 bill, guys.
Well, Diva, what's a see-through Jeff Blosser card worth? Shortstop.
I don't see a C note yet. Starting bit of a C note. Should have done been up there. So far, they're looking good to me.
Howard the Duck.
gonna wear me out going through them. I've not been counting them as I went. Just on these older ones here. I just went over and grabbed the rest of the stack and then the stack of the new ones. I know there's over 100 here. Am I doing all this work for nothing? That's number 4, human fly. They've got 2 of them. Very fine. The Green Lantern. Here's one that's still sealed. They had a $20 little sticker on it. The X-Force. First issue collector's item. Number 1, X-Force. Sealed. That ought to get that $100 C note up there pretty quick. $19.59. 15-cent comic book, 1958. 1948, I think, $15. 1957, $15. 10-cent comic book, 1955. I've got that C note up there now. And I've not even showed him all of them yet. That's all the older ones. That's all the older ones there.
Did you grab that stack of the Batman ones that have that series?
I've got the Batman ones up here now. These are the newer ones that you're getting, guys. And I'm only at $100.
There's 6 missing.
You want to count these real quick?
Sure.
Because I want to make sure I wasn't storing. I'm going to count these real quick. Just a quick count. 1, 2. There's 34 right here. And there's the number 1 Batman Eternal. The number 2 Batman Eternal. The number 3 Batman Eternal. The number 4 Batman Eternal. There's just 34 in this one stack I've got. These are all the Batman Eternals. Number 6. We're going in a series here. Number 7. Number 8. John McCormick, number 9. Hey, there's number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Wow. Number 15. Number 16. Number 17. Number 18. Number 19. Number 20 in sequence. Number 21, 22, 23, and then it jumps to 31. And then 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and then 40. That's 34 almost in sequence there. How many of you got?
62.
India had 62 in her stack that I showed you. 62 and 34 is 96. And then I've got another stack that's taller than this stack. So that's another at least 50 right there. Right at 150 comic books. Batman and Robin, the New Futures, the New Futures, the New Futures in sequence, guys. Some of them are. Them are the ones that was in the storage unit, and he was paying $3 a comic for these. All right, guys. I want to see more than $100 bill, but I said that's what the starting one is. That's less than $1 a comic. And I know the money worth is right there in that first stack. George hit that one up first. I don't know why I'm holding that camera like that. I'm trying to rest a minute, George. Selling them all in one lot. Everything that you see up there. Every bit of it. In one lot. I got $115 from Vanis Kevin Brown. Over on Facebook. And that wore me out. $10 increments, guys. From here on out. I got 125 from George Clayton. Over 150 comics right there. 64 of the older ones. And the 64 is well worth it. Need a $10 increments, Vanis. I need 135. Need $10. $10 increments after we pass the 100 mark. Oh, it's a great value. I got 135. Now 145. I do my champ, but I'm wore out. Got 145, now 155. Got 145, now 155. $145 video, 155. Got 145 from George Clayton, what do you got? 155. Got 145, 155. Got 145, 155. What about 2 C notes? What about 2 C notes, guys? I'll end this auction right here and now and we'll have a drawing. I'm at 145. I'm satisfied. Vanis said out. Oh, don't do me like that, Vanis. George says do him like that, Vanis. All right, 145. That's my only bidders. Nobody else has jumped in there, so George Clayton has bought them at least a C note and a half almost. 145. Mama, where do you want to put them? You have to put them somewhere before that shelf. That shelf won't hold them all.
I got it.
Find a place to put them and be real easy with them. We'll find a nice sturdy hard box to put them in so they don't get bent up or anything. But sold them for 145. And it's 9:30. I'm gonna let Mama put them up out of the way. I put them over there on a clear spot over there on the shelf on that side. Did you say you had any jewelry, Sterling? If you don't worry about it. Dave won't worry about it. These are sterling earrings right here.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got,
These
Sterling?
are sterling too.
What? Them are sterling?
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
Earrings.
What else you got sterling over here? You always had a matching one to that.
What's that?
Wish you had a matching one to that.
I know.
That's
These are real
sterling?
pearls though.
No.
This is, I think, Mexico.
Not sterling.
That pink heart.
What pink heart? That's sterling.
Yeah. Missing a stone though, and this is pink heart, missing a few stones, but it's an older piece.
Put them together. I'll sell these. I told Dave I'd sell a few pieces of
Double
jewelry.
check them are sterling.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. They're marked on the side. I remember.
all right. I told Dave I'd sell a few pieces of jewelry, then that'll be it for tonight, guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna do choice on these sterling silver earrings. Is the ones that on the black thing sterling?
Mhm.
These are what they call clip-on earrings.
I believe they're Mexican too. Mexico.
Sterling. Got a stone there in them. They need cleaning. You get choice between that set of sterling silver earrings, or this is sort of a hook-on set here. These are the marked Mexico 925. They've got some kind of stone in them. So you're getting a choice on those earrings. Tony, I am done. I've got more cards that I'll have Monday night that are basketball cards and a cleanup sale. But the big boxes.
That tote's full.
What tote?
Plastic tote's full.
Yeah, I've got some that will sell Monday night. Just check back with us on Monday night. Or you'll be well, no, he lives in Gainesboro. Choice on the sterling silver earrings, last item of the night. They're about 1 inch in size. One's clip-on and one you put through your ear. I promised Dave I'd put up some sterling silver jewelry in George. Yeah. I got a $10 starting bid. Looking for $12 and a half. Been a good night. Look for your invoices. You'll get an email if you'd rather pay through PayPal or you'd rather pay through Square. And we, either way you want us to do it. And local pickups, of course, can pay with a credit card or a check or cash. Just let us know which way you, new people, that the way you want to pay, through PayPal or Square. You know, I do have 2 big boxes of cards that I could go ahead and move those 2 big boxes of cards. I've got a big plastic tote, then I got a big box. Tony's bought some cards tonight, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tony, if you'll wait just a few seconds, I'll let that be my last 2 items. I've got a big box, a big plastic tote of cards, then I got a big box of cards. And then I've just got some loose fillers that we can wait till next Monday, either one. Sold to George Clayton, $10. Which one do you want, George? It won't take me that long. 2 times. I'm just sort of getting worn out. Y'all remember that time I had the marathon? There you go, Tony. Every one of these are straightened up. I don't know why the tops are not straight. See how straight they are on the bottom? And then we're going to sell this as a mystery one too. And before we move, I'm not going to move any of them around because I'm afraid I'll bend them. I will have Indy to straighten them up though. They treated them rough. That little set there, he must have bought them somewhere. There is some penny sleeves down there. Robert remembers it, but there you go, Tony. Whole big old tote full of cards. Or anybody else can bid on them. The top sort of messed up, but then all the bottom looks like it's straight. I got a $10 starting bid. There's probably 500 cards in there, guys. Got a $10 starting bid over there with Tony. On all those cards, the case would cost $10. It would, Rubbermaid. I'm only at $10. I got 15. I got 50 over on YouTube. I got a $50 bid. Tony's out. Need 55, guys. And this will be the last item. Then we'll have our drawing. Everybody stick around. If you bought an item tonight, you got a chance to win up to $50 in Uncle Jed bucks. I need my number generator. You don't have to erase the ones from last night because last night don't count anyway. You'll not have them numbers in there. Just go from tonight's starting number to whatever last number this is right here. Sold to Diva, $50. Now, where you want to put this, Mama? Where'd you put Diva's?
You can send it anywhere.
You know what it is?
I do.
Oh. Bam! Last item. I've made it to almost 10 o'clock, another 3 hours tonight. I tell y'all that I did not go to sleep until like 7 o'clock this morning? You guys had me so pumped up. Or something did. I did not go to sleep till like 7 o'clock. The kids done went off to school.
There you go.
I hurt in my shoulders. I've got what they call frozen shoulders. I'll start going physical therapy. All right, good luck, everybody. Whoever bought an item tonight, good luck to you. Let me turn the volume up.
70.
Number 70. Whoever bought item number 70 gets to spin the wheel.
You want to take a guess how many items we sold tonight?
Huh?
You want to take a guess how many items we sold tonight?
I don't know whether your numbers are.
70.
So we sold 70 items.
We did.
That was the last number.
It was.
Who won it? Diva.
Diva.
Diva, you got 30 seconds to say if you're here. You might actually win and pay for that last box of cards you bought. Diva, I know she's here. That was number 70. That don't happen very often, guys. That was the last item we sold tonight, number 70. And Diva bought it. She's here. Good luck, Diva. I'm gonna give it a good, really hard spin here. Let me get it started on that $50 one. Maybe we can get it to land on it. $5. Oh my Diva, I'm sorry. I'm not no good. You got close over there to the 30 and the 15 and the 15 on both sides of it. But that'll help out some. My God, I feel ashamed as much as you bought tonight.
You ought to be ashamed.
I ought to be ashamed, oughtn't I? I ought to be ashamed. I tried to spin it. That's what Dana won last night. I'm sorry. I was hoping it'd be a big number for Dana last night, for you tonight. All right, we're going to go to the Lord in prayer. Remind everybody, invoices will be sent out tomorrow. India got, I think, everybody's shipping done from last week. She'll start getting everybody's shipping done tomorrow. We bought big rolls of bubble wrap, so everything should arrive pretty safe. And if you're new, just message, say, send me a PayPal invoice or a Square invoice. It'll come to your email. Either way, you can pay with a credit card. And we add the shipping onto it, and we'll go the cheapest route, UPS or United States Postal Service. And she'll take real good care of the comic books and make sure they're not bent up or anything like that, and the cards. And the ones that were like messed up on top, I'll have her, she straighten them a bit, well, I guarantee it. But we're going to go to the Lord in prayer. We do every time at the end of the auction. So if you'll bow your heads with me, we'll pray. Dear God, coming to you tonight, we're thankful for another night that you've given us, another day of blessing. got another auction that you let us make it through and have some fun and make a little money, and folks getting some bargains both last night and tonight. We're thankful for everybody that watched. God, we ask a blessing on each and every household that's watching by way of internet, or if they're watching by way of their phone, or if they're watching by way of their TV in their living room, bedroom, wherever they might be watching from in their home. We ask a blessing, God, upon their home. If they're watching from work, God, we pray that their boss don't catch them. And we pray for a blessing on their jobs, wherever they're working at, that they'll get a raise, that they'll get better benefits, that they'll have a good, safe night. Praying for all the sick, all the shut-in, all the people, also Melissa Williams having problems. Annette Oliver asked for prayer again tonight. Annette Blevins, praying for her again tonight. Praying for all the ones that's got soldiers that's been called up, 2,000 U.S. troops getting ready to be deployed. We're praying for them, that they'll stay out of harm's way, God, and that you'll keep a hedge of protection around them. And praying for the nation of Israel, God, that you'll keep your hedge of protection around them, which I know you will. And I pray all this in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. And everybody watching says amen. And I'm praying for my little town of Scottsville too. Amen and amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. Don't forget to pay the lady. That's India. My job's done for the week. And we're going to be looking for another storage unit. Hey, Ronnie Taylor, how's it going, buddy? Hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Good night, everybody. God bless y'all.